Unfortunately, no one has really come back from the dead telling us how everything works, how it all goes. We don't know exactly how the transition from this life to the next life works. And many people, very rightly get frustrated when they are suffering, when they are facing death. If a minister or someone of faith meaning well tries to console them and tell them, listen, you're going to be fine, you're going to a better place, and so on and so on, they legitimately, I think, object and say, well, how do you know? Have you been there? Are you giving me a report? Or just what you're assuming or thinking? And it's true. We have never been told all of the ins and outs of what is in store for us. In fact, Jesus quite frankly says in different places in the Gospels, we don't know. We don't know what is in store, what God has in store for us, for those who love Him. But here's what we do know. God is so good. God is good to us every moment of every day. And we hear in the gospel today, Jesus trying to console his disciples because he is going to die. And they're anxious, they're worried, they're frightened about what will happen to him, what will happen to them without him. And he tells them, shh, do not let your hearts be troubled. You have faith in God. Have faith also in me. Because of my bond with the Lord, because you know that I and the Father are one. And if you trust the Father, then trust me. And trust what you have seen all along. Trust the goodness that you have been encountering in me. And what reason do you have when you have seen that I have exercised power over life and death? When I have been able to turn scarcity into superabundance? When I have manifested my power and my control, my dominance even, over the forces of evil? Trust that all of that will come into play, even in death, even in my death, even in your pain of separation from me. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You have seen already how good God is. We don't know how death works and how the journey from this life to the next works, but we do know. We have affirmed for us day after day the super abundant providence, the goodness of God. And when we entrust ourselves to Him, even in death, we can trust that we will still know that goodness.